Six of Wands. Excuse me, just farted. Excuse me. Excuse me. It was a fart. It wasn't a burp, Walk. Excuse me, that was a fart. Haha, a lot of issues. Some up a little. But he's always getting himself in drama. Excuse me, another fart. Important someone, are you there? Excuse me. And I put sugar. Excuse me. Excuse me. We miss him on here. How's he doing? Excuse me. Hello. Agree with you, Deborah. Couldn't agree more. Excuse me. My mom would be ashamed of me. Oh, and who killed her? Excuse me. They did like a sloppy job, but they managed to. So, excuse me. I'm not even embarrassed anymore. So, all right. Excuse me. My boy, he's kind of moody and stressed and blocked emotions. Excuse me. Intense negative. He's very wiggle. I don't know why I'm so gassy today. That's basically what I get from, like, I feel like you're not really happy right now, but, you know, it's up to you. Excuse me. I'm thinking it's probably your mother. But the question is, excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Excuse me. Like institutions, and also someone who is excuse me. What to do? Cat. Too sexy. Too sexy. Too sexy for my farts. Too sexy for my burps. Too sexy. Excuse me. Excuse me. But I'm at home. Why shouldn't I? Thanks, Gloria. Excuse me. Gosh. Excuse me. Are you rich? Like, are you well off? Like, what's going on? Excuse me. His actions, not by what he says, but more by what he does, you know? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll tell you, Dorothy. Excuse me. It's disrespectful to fart in people's faces. It's like saying, fuck you. Your question, your country, and your first name, please. Excuse me. And they just like to keep you as a fantasy. Excuse me. They like to keep you as a fantasy. He's manipulative and a bit cruel. Excuse me. My dog, I was fostering her. Excuse me, just farted. Basically, yes, sure, Walk, I'll put you on my list. Excuse me, fart number 2. Excuse me, fart number 3. Excuse me, fart number 4. I live in Jerusalem. Excuse me. I need them still. Choosing to walk away. Excuse me. So if you want to One second. Excuse me. Fart number 10 for the fart lovers. His wealth, his money. He doesn't have money. Excuse me, fart number 11. Fart number 1. Beard, did I put you on the list? I put you, but you skipped, but I can put you back. Excuse me. Red beard, I'll put you back. Red beard. I just farted for you, Ahmad. Scientist. Excuse me for those fart lovers. Excuse me for the fart lovers. Okay. When will he find? Excuse me for the fart lovers. When will he fart? So, like it's talking about you needing to take action. Excuse me. Excuse me. 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. Page of Pentacles. 11. Excuse me. 1. Anyway, your dad has a design business and always told me I'd own it someday. It became my dream. Excuse me, I'm farting. It became my dream, but I got confused in life. Great. Sorry, guys. I know it's disgusting. Okay. Welcome to Sniff Farting. Excuse me. I didn't mean it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Like mistakes being done with this document. Mohaha, hi. Excuse me. I just farted. I'm sorry, guys. There's something wrong with me. Yeah, I put you on the list. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know. My father would say to me, ignorant. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so rude. I'm like farting. Blah, you're there? I didn't get to you, Blah. You're like after. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I ate to make all those noises. Doesn't really know what's gonna be. He's like going with the flow. Everything is kind of. Excuse me. I warned you guys. I warned you about taking ginger to stop my gas. Sorry, guys. Talking about like feeling burnt out and excuse me. You just have to tolerate me passing gas. I'm sorry. I hanging out with us. Excuse me. Time for another fart. Farewell. He's not there. Dorothy? Excuse me. Dorothy? Let me open the door for my tarot. 1 second. Excuse me. I just farted. Excuse me, I just farted. Excuse me, I'm getting old and I just can't hold in my. I'm sorry, so rude. Okay. Yellow Skiff, you there? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Hope you didn't hear that. How does he? You there? Excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. Seems like an affectionate man and mature, and he gives you stability and excuse me. So embarrassing. 1 second. It feels like a broken family because I have this card. You know, I'm not sure if that's. Excuse me. I made a fart again. I can't help it. Excuse me. Giving you bad advice. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I'm so rude. And all may help you. And all may help to get. Excuse me. I made a fart. Excuse me if you heard that. All right, Missy. Excuse me, that was just a fart. I didn't mean to offend you. She doesn't trust you fully. You understand? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mike from the USA. There's a good chance that he will get. Excuse me. The USA. Excuse me. Manifested. Excuse me. It meant that he's just like involved in other stuff, you know? Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna move to Rafael Peach Skin. Rafael Peach Skin. Excuse me. For fart lovers, for all the fart lovers that only come on my channel for farts, that was your fart for the day. Excuse me for all the fart lovers, all the fart freaks that like my can. Excuse me. Or if you're not already separated. Excuse me. That was a bad fart. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe there's a woman that's. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thanks. I mean, Shelly. Fart lovers. I got reversals. Okay. Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles. Rudy Backer. Excuse me. You're behind your back. They don't speak truth about you, and excuse me. It's coming in turn of guard. Oh, okay. Either way, it's gonna be really quick. Excuse me, I just farted. Endings and new beginnings. I feel like he'll probably leave you. Excuse me, second part. 3 of Wands. Excuse me. It's a hard, you know. Sorry, I just farted. Excuse me for all the fart lovers. 2. I hope that helps you, Miriam. Excuse me. All right.